This week on the road into the stars, I am visiting 3 forts that played a significant role in shaping Kansas's frontier history. In Kannapolis, Fort Harker was a vital military post. Visitors will learn the military history of Fort Harker and its role in shaping the West. Originally established in 1864 as Fort Ellsworth and later renamed Fort Harker, the fort played a crucial role as a supply post and defensive stronghold during westward expansion. The guardhouse, a limestone structure, is now home to exhibits that detail the lives of the soldiers, officers, and civilians who worked and lived on the fort. Artifacts, photographs, and personal stories bring the fort's past to life. Saber here quickly became my most favorite fort employee. Saber even has his own email address. It's saber@fortharker@gmail.com. So go ahead and send him an email telling him he's the goodest boy you've ever seen. Within walking distance of the guardhouse, the commanding officers' quarters and the junior officers' quarters offer a glimpse into military life on the frontier in the late 1860s. These restored homes provide insight into the daily routines, family life, and challenges faced by those stationed at Fort Harker. Period furnishings, authentic decor, and interpretive displays make it easy to imagine what life was like during this pivotal time in Kansas's history. A visit to Fort Harker is a step back in time, providing a deeper understanding of the military's presence on the Great Plains and its lasting impact on the region. Visiting Fort Larned National Historic Site in Kansas offers a remarkable opportunity to step back in time and experience life on the western frontier. Established in 1860, Fort Larned played a crucial role in protecting travelers and trade along the Santa Fe Trail. As a military outpost, it provided security for mail carriers, merchants, and settlers venturing westward. The fort's well-preserved sandstone buildings and scenic prairie surroundings create an immersive environment, making it one of the best places in the nation to explore 19th century military history. Fort Larned's significance extends beyond its military presence. During its active years, it served as a critical hub for interactions between the U.S. Army and indigenous Plains tribes. It was a site of both cooperation and conflict as the government expanded westward. The fort's soldiers enforced treaties, guarded supply lines, and facilitated negotiations. Today, Fort Larned stands as a powerful reminder of these complex relationships, offering visitors a deeper understanding of the challenges and changes that shape the American frontier. Visitors to Fort Larned can explore 9 original buildings, each meticulously restored and furnished to reflect its historical purpose. The barracks, blacksmith shop, and officers' quarters are filled with authentic artifacts, while interpretive exhibits bring the stories of soldiers, civilians, and indigenous people to life. Park rangers in period attire provide engaging demonstrations and guided tours, offering firsthand insight into the daily routines of those who lived and worked at the fort. Whether strolling along the parade grounds or participating in special events, visitors will leave Fort Larned with a richer appreciation of Kansas's frontier heritage. Fort Wallace, often called the Fightin'est Fort in the West, was a key military outpost in western Kansas during the Indian Wars of the late 19th century. Established in 1865, the fort was built to protect settlers, the Butterfield Overland Dispatch, and railroad workers from attacks by Native American tribes resisting westward expansion. It played a crucial role in conflicts between the U.S. Army and indigenous tribes, particularly during the years of heightened tension following the Sand Creek Massacre. While the original fort no longer stands, the Fort Wallace Museum preserves its history and legacy. Located near the town of Wallace, the museum offers visitors an in-depth look at frontier military life, early settlers, and Native American history. The museum features exhibits on the fort soldiers, including General George A. Custer and Lieutenant Frederick Beecher, as well as artifacts such as weapons, uniforms, and personal items from the era. A highlight of the museum is a life-size replica of a stagecoach and the remains of a prehistoric plesiosaur discovered in the region, showcasing the area's rich fossil history. Visitors to Fort Wallace Museum can also explore the nearby Fort Wallace Cemetery, where many soldiers and early settlers were laid to rest. The museum hosts reenactments and educational programs that bring the fort's history to life, making it a must-visit destination for history enthusiasts and anyone interested in Kansas's frontier past. You can learn more at travelchaos.com on the Forts and Trails page. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next week on the road.